Today I want to talk to you about the stable datum. The stable datum is the idea that there are core concepts that guide our perception of ourselves and how we navigate reality. The importance of this concept, that is, learning this concept, is fundamental because it is something that colors our perception of reality. It is something that colors our experiences. It colors how we interpret meaning from our own beliefs. One of the ways that you can think about the stable datum is that it is the core idea which attracts or denies meaning. So as I break down the definition of it, which I'm doing now, the definition of it will become more clear. Datum is singular for data. So the stable datum is something that is a stable idea in your mind, that it basically stabilizes your reality. Now, it can either be positive or negative. For example, for a long time I had the idea ingrained in my mind that I was unintelligent. And this core idea shaped my reality. That is to say, that when I went through certain experiences, that idea was the one that defined how I interpreted those ideas. So let me give you a specific that you can take away. I was diagnosed with ADHD, and I believed that I was mentally handicapped. So my core idea, or my stable datum, was the fact that, oh, I'm unintelligent. So basically, the nature of a stable datum is that it will actively seek out evidence to further establish and deepen that idea in your mind, kind of like roots growing into the soil so that the tree can stay planted. It will basically make it harder for you to uproot that tree or that idea. This is why we need to seek truth, and this is why we need to make sure that the information that we have in our heads is as accurate as possible. So the thing is about that false idea that I had that, oh, I'm unintelligent, the ADHD, I saw it as just evidence which further validated the idea that, oh, I'm unintelligent. So it wasn't through my process of self-discovery till I actually started to realize that, I don't know. The evidence doesn't meet with the core idea anymore. So I want to give you a personal example which helps to illuminate this concept of the stable datum. Personal example, my friend, whose name I will not say, used to go to this Freudian sip, and there was this girl that he really liked. And he would talk to her sometimes when he'd buy coffee and everything, and secretly he harbored the desire of wanting to date her. But, he saw her as like on a level up here, and he was a level down here, and his self-esteem was a little bit compromised and a little bit low. So he really never had the motivation, or at least the belief in himself that, oh, I could date a girl of this stature. So anyways, one day they got talking, and then it turns out that she actually asked him, hey, you want to go out Friday night? And the very fact that he had such a small belief in himself made him not even register or acknowledge that she even said that. She asked, hey, do you want to hang out Friday night? And there was an inkling of an idea that, oh my God, she just said that. But his belief, his stable datum of a girl like that would never ask me on a date, he totally just ignored it because he acted like it didn't happen, because his mind made him believe that it didn't actually happen. So how I found out about this is I ended up dating her sister, and then her sister kind of informed me of this and the fact that she asked him and he never responded, and then slowly I started to put the pieces of the puzzle together. So this just goes to show you how powerful a stable datum is, and how that core concept can really shape your reality, how you perceive reality, how you interpret meaning, and how you basically act in reality. Um, so that is the concept of a stable datum. It is something to be aware of. It can be positive or negative. It can be positive, for example, if I were to say, okay, I am smart, well then that would color the reality of how I do things. For example, now I do believe that I am intelligent, and that I do believe I have insightful things of value to share with the world, which is why I started this YouTube series. But you can see how that idea now has shaped my future, has shaped my present. Now I'm, creating videos to share with people who are truth-seeking and who want something more out of life. So, thank you for learning about the stable datum, and there's much more to come.